The story which has come out in the last hour or so about Prince Harry is deeply sad, and it touches on significant issues of reputation, of race, the bitter dispute now engulfing Sentebale, the African HIV/AIDS charity founded by Prince Harry in 2006. The charity was born out of loss and hope and established in the memory of the Princess Diana and Queen Mamahato of Lesotho, and Prince Harry, moved by his time spent in Lesotho during his gap year, envisaged a foundation. He hoped to build a foundation to support children affected by HIV/AIDS. It has, for nearly 2 decades, been central to his philanthropic identity until now. And this week, Sentebale suffered a near total implosion, with Prince Harry and its co-founder Prince Seeiso resigning as patrons with very heavy hearts. 5 trustees also quit, and their departure followed an extraordinary public fallout with the current chair, Dr. Sophie Chandauka. But I must say, my instinct is to support Prince Harry and to view Dr. Chandauka's statement with a certain amount of a raised eyebrow. The greatest casualty here is going to be the charity's mission itself. Sentabale's work supporting some of the most vulnerable people in the world, vulnerable children in the world, is now overshadowed by a feud that began in private and exploded in public and didn't need to. It's an all too modern royal tragedy, legacy eclipsed by litigation, compassion drowned out by the crisis of communication. And over this, the ego and resentment. I find it really hard to work out how it got to this point, and I am sorry.
Sophie Chandauka's latest attempt to tarnish Prince Harry's reputation is nothing short of disgraceful. The narrative she's weaving, riddled with accusations of racism and bullying against the prince, is a desperate ploy to divert attention from her own shortcomings at the Sentebale charity. But the substance of her claims? Nothing more than smoke and mirrors. Consider the alleged culprit of her accusations, Prince Harry. This is a man who has himself been subjected to relentless racism and bullying, not just from the noxious UK media, but from critics worldwide. His experiences with such vitriol have prompted him, alongside his wife Meghan, to dedicate their influential platform to combat these very injustices. The notion that Harry, a vocal advocate against discrimination, could be the perpetrator of the very wrongs he fights against is not just illogical, it's patently absurd. Chandauka's allegations against him don't stand up to scrutiny. They bear the hallmark of a hastily constructed narrative, designed to shift blame and recast herself as the victim while she tries to mop up the mess she's made at Sentebale. Stepping into the fray to debunk Chandauka's baseless narrative is Professor Tim Wilson, a man who sees through the smoke and recognizes the truth. Harry is genuine. These allegations, they're an act of desperation, a last-ditch attempt to deflect from her own failings. No amount of slander can change the truth. Chandauka is the architect of the chaos at Sentebale, and her attempts to scapegoat Harry will not go unnoticed. Chandauka's strategy is transparent: play the victim to shield herself from the fallout of her own actions. But the public isn't easily fooled. Thanks to voices like Professor Tim Wilson's, her attempt at character assassination is being exposed for what it truly is: dishonest, desperate, and disgraceful. The truth stands with Harry and Meghan, who have tirelessly fought against racism and bullying. Chandauka's deception will not change that fact. Professor Tim Wilson is absolutely right in debunking this nonsense, and the world is watching as Chandauka's credibility crumbles under the weight of her own deception. Her claims are nothing more than a calculated attempt to shift blame and paint herself as the victim. Prince Harry, of all people, has been on the receiving end of relentless racism and bullying from the toxic UK media and beyond. This is a man who knows firsthand the pain and isolation that such prejudice can breed. His experiences, far from breaking him, have only strengthened his resolve to fight against these injustices. Harry has been an ardent advocate for equality, tirelessly working to break down the barriers of discrimination. He and his wife Meghan have used their platform, their influence, and their voices to spotlight the issues of racial and social injustice. They have championed the cause of those who have been marginalized, using their reach to amplify voices that too often go unheard. This is a testament to Harry's character. A character that is genuine, compassionate, and unwavering in its commitment to fairness and justice. Now let's consider the accusations leveled against him by Sophie Chandauka. She claims that Harry is guilty of racism and bullying. But does this align with the man we've just described? A man who has dedicated his life to fighting the very injustices he is now accused of? To suggest so is not only illogical, but outright ridiculous. It's akin to accusing a firefighter of arson or a doctor of malpractice. It goes against everything we know about Harry, everything he stands for. These accusations, then, can only be seen for what they truly are, an act of desperation. A desperate attempt by Chandauka to deflect attention from her own failings at the Sentebale charity. A desperate attempt to save her own reputation by tarnishing Harry's. A desperate attempt that, quite frankly, holds no water. No amount of fabricated accusations will change the truth. Harry is genuine, and these accusations are merely an act of desperation. Harry's dedication to fighting against discrimination, his unwavering commitment to fairness and justice, and his genuine character stand as firm rebuttals to Chandauka's baseless claims. And as the truth always has a way of coming out, so too will Harry's innocence in this matter. Professor Tim Wilson has rightfully exposed Chandauka's false narrative, standing up for Harry and calling out this transparent smear campaign. As the dust settles, the truth begins to emerge. Professor Wilson, a beacon of reason amidst the storm, has stepped forward to dismantle the baseless accusations leveled against Prince Harry. Recognizing the authenticity that Harry brings to his advocacy work, Wilson has stood up for the prince, countering Chandauka's allegations with the clear-eyed reality that many of us are already familiar with. Harry's commitment to justice, his dedication to fighting racism and bullying, these are not the traits of an oppressor, but rather those of a champion. Professor Wilson sees this. He recognizes the man Harry truly is, an advocate, a voice for those who often go unheard. Chandauka's narrative, built on a foundation of deception, crumbles under the weight of Wilson's keen perception. He sees through her desperate attempts to deflect blame and play the victim. He understands that these accusations against Harry are not born out of truth, but rather out of a need to divert attention away from her own shortcomings. And as Wilson reveals this truth, he does more than just defend Harry. He exposes Chandauka's duplicity for what it truly is. A transparent attempt to shift blame, to paint herself as the victim when, in reality, she is the architect of her own downfall. Her tactics are clear to those who choose to see. She's playing a game, using false claims as her pawns, hoping to checkmate her critics and emerge victorious. But we see through her game. We see the truth that she so desperately tries to hide. Thanks to voices like Professor Tim Wilson's, her transparent attempt at character assassination is being called out for what it is: dishonest, desperate, and disgraceful. And as the dust settles, as the truth emerges, we are left with a clearer picture of who Chandauka truly is, an opportunist desperate to shift blame and avoid the consequences of her actions. In the end, the truth always finds a way to reveal itself, and in this case it's thanks to the unflinching resolve of individuals like Professor Tim Wilson. His determination to expose the truth is a testament to his belief in justice, for Harry and for us all. It's clear that Chandauka is playing the victim to shield herself from the consequences of her own actions. Her attempts to divert attention from the chaos she has caused at Sentebale are as transparent as they are desperate. She's hoping against all odds that the public will buy into her false narrative, that they will see her as the victim rather than the instigator. But the public is not so easily fooled. Like a house of cards in a gust of wind, Chandauka's credibility is crumbling. Each baseless accusation she launches, each desperate attempt to smear Prince Harry, only serves to expose her deception further. The world is not blind to this. The voices that matter, like that of Professor Tim Wilson, are calling out her dishonesty, refusing to let her false narrative stand. The world is watching as Chandauka's credibility crumbles under the weight of her own deception. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, and share.